So, you know, this is one thing that I also thought about your life, because you're traveling a lot around the world, you're doing so many different things, you're doing retreats and workshops. Do you find it difficult to stay healthy while you're traveling? Have you found a secret? If you have, can you share it?
There are some secrets, but I'll tell you, it's just a lot of work.
Yeah.
The key is having a really good foundation and not let the traveling throw you off. Mm-hmm. And when we travel, there are some issues with traveling, and one is that the radiation from the airplane is actually one of the biggest problems. Mm-hmm. And so we take lots and lots of antioxidants when we fly. That's one thing. We always try to get some sleep, you know, before and particularly after. Mm-hmm. Rest a day, and we have certain devices, jet lag device and so forth, that we sell at the tree that balances your body so you're less affected by the actual flying. The most important thing, antioxidants.
Antioxidants, good one.
High level antioxidants. Because I did research on this, and I found with a Geiger counter that when you flying from just San Francisco to LA, that radiation was 10 times higher.
Wow.
And so, antioxidants, antioxidants, antioxidants. Because antioxidants, free radicals from radiation, increase aging. And so, antioxidants neutralize it.
Mm-hmm. So, let me ask you this. What do you eat on the airplane? Or do you fast?
We bring our own food,
okay.
And just a little bit, just light food. We used to bring more drinks and juices, and they don't allow you to do that. Mm-hmm. So we do the best with Lord. You have to hydrate, so it's like part of it. But then we just bring our, mostly just light food. Mm-hmm. Like our own salad.
Right.
Don't want to eat too much in there.
So just two more questions and we're done. One is someone asked yesterday the question, what is enlightenment? And when they asked that, I thought, oh boy, we're going to be here a while. And you had one simple sentence that was so beautiful, and you answered it. It was something about opening up.
Yeah.
Can you share that?
Yeah, and it's a poem that I wrote in this book here, Spiritual Nutrition, and it has to do with the glass ceiling of the mind. When the glass ceiling of the mind fractures, we become free of the mind and the limitations of the mind, and we transcend the mind. And enlightenment at one level is breaking the glass ceiling of the mind, and that's actually an act of grace. And what my teaching really is live a life in the yogic tradition of sattva, in the biblical tradition of kedusha, a holy life. And that allows you to develop the character to be able to receive the grace when it happens. So then the breaking of the glass ceiling of the mind can happen. You can hold the energy. And then the other part of that is naturally, as we begin to live this way, we develop the non-causal love, and non-causal peace, and non-causal joy, non-causal contentment, non-causal compassion, non-causal oneness, that eventually, when the glass ceiling breaks, it becomes a more permanent way of being. And then we're free to move in any direction, but always with the inner love radiating.
Very, very well said. Very well said. I've never heard it explained better. It was very, very beautiful. So just the last thing, Gabriel, you've been so patient with me. Thank you. I've been told now that your focus is more to write books and to try to get your message out through the power of books being able to reach so many people. What's your latest project?
Right now, I'm actually writing a book called The Torah as a Guide to Enlightenment.
Very nice.
And it's actually at the publishers.
Great.
But lots of editing. And then the next book after that is a book on spiritual fasting.
Wonderful. Okay, so we have some things to look forward to. Torah and the path to enlightenment.
As a path.
As a path to enlightenment and spiritual fasting. Love it. I look forward to reading them, Gabriel.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Nice talking to you.
Thank you.
And blessings to all of you out there. May you truly know the truth of who you are, which is your divine goodness.
Thank you.